Hey, this is Yutaro, and today I'm gonna be making something really rich and naughty. It's my gooey matcha lava cake. If you don't know what matcha is, it's Japanese powdered green tea. So let's get started.
Do I like regular chocolate lava cake? Oh yeah, I love chocolate lava cake. I mean, who doesn't? But this matcha version is so good that sometimes I like it even better than the regular. Sorry regular chocolate lava cake for cheating on you sometimes, but it's impossible for me to decide which one I prefer to the other. It just depends on my mood. Don't get angry. Anyway, if you don't try this decadent, gooey matcha lava cake, you're seriously missing out. So let's get started with the ingredients. To make 2 of my matcha lava cakes, you will need 60 grams of white chocolate, 40 grams of margarine or butter, 40 grams of sugar, 1 egg, 8 grams of high quality matcha powder, and 25 grams of flour. First, in the microwave, melt the butter or margarine in the ramekin that you're gonna bake the cake in and set it aside. Next, melt the white chocolate. Now, you could melt it in the microwave, but white chocolate is much more difficult to melt than regular chocolate. I've tried melting it in the microwave twice. It melted properly first time, but the second time it turned into a big clump and couldn't be recovered anymore, even though it was in the microwave for 30 seconds both times. So I would recommend melting it slowly in a double boiler or just a heat-proof bowl on top of a saucepan with simmering water. Make sure the hot water never touches the bowl, and the heat should be turned off when melting chocolate. When the chocolate is melted, add in the sugar and the melted butter. Now here's a smart tip that I came up with. While most recipes ask you to butter the ramekins with your hand, which will of course get dirty and greasy, my tip is to pour the melted butter into your other ramekin so that the inside of both the ramekins will be buttered, and then pour the butter into the mixture. Stir until smooth and add the egg. Break the yolk and stir again. Next, add in the matcha, and the mixture will become a lovely bright green. Add in the final ingredient, flour, and mix it in completely. You don't want any lumps in your batter. Pour the batter into the buttered ramekins and chill them in the fridge for at least 30 minutes before you bake them. Once they are chilled, bake them in the oven preheated to 240 degrees C for 8 minutes. Now, there are many other recipes that ask you to bake for 15 or even longer than 20 minutes, but I've made lava cakes so many times with different ovens, and between 8 and 9 minutes is perfect. If I bake the cakes for as long as 15 minutes, the gooey lava inside will be gone. So I don't know what kinds of ovens they use, but trust me, between 8 and 9 minutes, perfect. After they're baked, leave them to cool for about 15 minutes because first, they're too hot to handle, and second, as they cool, the outside of the cakes will get firm enough to hold together, while the inside will remain nice and gooey. Take a thin spatula or even a toothpick and go around the edge of the cake if there's any adhesion so that the cake will come out smoothly. Flip the ramekin onto a plate and serve. Some vanilla ice cream will be a perfect complement. The warm, gooey cake goes perfectly well with the cold, creamy vanilla ice cream. So I hope you give this super rich, creamy, decadent dessert a try. And see you again in Yutaro's lovely kitchen.